Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Reality Rundown, where we spill all the tea on your favorite stars and shows. Today, we're diving into the dramatic world of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as Kyle Richards dishes on the biggest betrayal of season 13. Stay tuned for all the juicy details. As frustrating as Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 13 could be, people are still talking about it. Most viewers would say Kyle Richards was largely to blame for fan frustrations. Season 13 purported to revolve around Kyle and her marriage. But in the end, the longtime Rob star closed herself off a little too much for the fans' liking. However, it wasn't just the fans. Sutton Strachey thought Kyle should have been more open and honest too. Kyle's attempts at reservation blew up in her face at the reunion when Dorrit Kemsley was ready to spill some truth. Who could forget when Dorrit showed a questionable text message from Kyle that appeared to silence Dorrit? Kyle certainly didn't forget. During her appearance on podcast One's the Bitch Bible, Kyle confronted some tough questions. When asked point blank who hurt her the most in season 13, Kyle said, "Oh my gosh." I mean, she took a long pause. "This is what happens to me now. Now I'm just waiting for the headline about this later. Jackie Skimmel joked, 'Nobody listens to this show, you'll be fine.'" Ahem. Moving on, Kyle continued, "I mean, obviously I was hurt by Sutton. And then, later by Dorrit. And I hesitate to even say this I just said." Kyle reasoned that she didn't want to stir anything up again. Regardless, she went on. "Like I said, they knew what I was going through in my personal life. So it felt like, wow." As such, Kyle felt that Sutton and Dorrit may have been acting up for the cameras. "I needed them as friends, as women, so that was very hurtful." Regarding the text at the reunion, Kyle said, "I have never in all of these years, I would never ever repeat anything anyone said to me off camera on camera, no matter what." Kyle further emphasized that she had never done it. "And I can live with myself, knowing I would never do that." She distinguished her text as a private message, compared to other texts that have been read at the reunion. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is streaming on Peacock. Tell us, what did you think of Kyle's answers? How do you feel about her fixation on the text to Dorrit?